Pomu Rainpuff, a member of Lazulite, the very first EN wave from Nijisanji, is graduating. And as you can see from the tweet here, it is clear that she is leaving on good terms with Nijisanji, and there really isn't any specific drama to be had surrounding her departure, as there so often is in other situations regarding graduations and terminations. Now, I definitely have more to get into as to her reasons for leaving, because she did recently stream and talk about her graduation announcement, but before I do, I just want to say that I didn't call this. I had previously predicted that the next person to graduate was going to be Selene Tatsuki, and it was instead Pomu. I did not see this coming at all. And I just want to point out, I'm not the only one who thought that, because I've been looking through the reactions to this message, and I'm seeing this as a pattern. It's actually so fucking over for Niji Bros. Selene is absolutely going next. I can only hope the other good ones will follow suit and that Yagu will pick them up and not VShojo. When I saw this post, I assumed it was for Selene. I was shocked that it was instead for Pomu. This signifies that Niji EN is basically dead. Pomu is a tremendous talent, and it sucks she'll lose her persona. Hopefully she finds a better agency somewhere else. If Selene and maybe Millie really leave, Niji EN truly would be the Amy Schumer of VTubers with no silver linings. We hereby announce that this Nijisanji liver, oh okay, very cool, Selene is graduating, Pomu Rainpuff is graduating, Peaky Blinders gun to the head meme. Yeah, no, that's a much more extreme version of what I was going through when I saw this post. It took me by absolute surprise. And I did want to play a couple of clips from that stream just to give you a general idea of what her motivations for graduating are, and I will insert that clip now.
I will be graduating Nijisanji EN on January 19th. To everybody. As you can imagine, it wasn't an easy decision, and I've been going back and forth with myself for months. Like, even last night, I was like, oh my god, what if I just tell him no? But, you know, I'm leaving to pursue other creative avenues, and I hope that my next adventure will lead me to more possibilities. I love everyone here in EN, and everyone that I've met, including, of course, all of you guys. After all the graduations, seeing my friends leaving one by one, I just kept thinking I don't want my fans to keep going through this. So I have to keep going and be positive for everyone. But I don't want to get to a point where I burn out and have this frustration spiral, so I decided that it would be best if I also get going too. It's perfect that I'm a fairy because I feel like I'm living in a fairy tale. And there are days I wake up afraid that everything I've gone through was one long, wonderful dream. With everyone's support, I was able to stop working my office job. I could never thank you all enough for that. I don't know what I've done in my life to deserve such kindness and generosity from you all. But I feel like I owe you all a lifetime of my gratitude for everything you've allowed me to experience. And I wish I could return it to you tenfold. I hope we can enjoy my last weeks here at Nijisanji. And I'm not dying! I hope that whatever happens for me next, that hopefully one day our paths will cross again. I don't know how that might be the case, but it's just my hope. It's a very strange feeling knowing that in 2 weeks, I won't be the person that I've been for so long. I'll never be Pomu Rainpuff of Nijisanji's first wave, Lazulite, and instead be just a Pomu. I still have so much more I want to do, and I think you all realize how stubborn I can be when it comes to fulfilling the things I want to do, even if it's to my own detriment. So I'll do my best to keep having fun and bringing smiles to your faces till my last stream goes offline. There's a bit of time left, so let's make the most of it. Love, Pomu.
Now, as you can see, she references wanting to pursue other creative avenues and a general feeling of burnout. Now, burnout is something that we have heard Nijisanji members reference quite a bit. And unsurprisingly, this is a similar complaint that we have seen from many VTubers, Nijisanji and otherwise, so that's something that I feel like is unavoidable when you are a full-time streamer that has made a commitment to a company to perform X times a week for X amount of hours. But I do also vaguely remember Pomu previously saying that she wanted to get a 3D model and she never got it. She wanted to do a concert and she never got it. So when she says she wants to pursue other creative avenues, I can't help but wonder if that's in reference to rebranding and either going indie or joining VShojo so that she can do all the things she wants to do without an agency holding her back and without an agency holding her to a committed schedule that is perhaps slightly more fast-paced than she is actually comfortable with. And of course, that is mere speculation. That's just my biased take. That's just my biased perspective because I have long been a vocal antagonist of Nijisanji and corporations in general. And possibly related to this news is a clip from Matara Kan where she says that VShojo is going to be getting a new member.
So I am going to stream on my channel every day. Sometimes it's going to be a collab with either Onigiri or my good friend that doesn't have a name yet, but she wants to be a content creator, I think. So I dragged her to Japan with me because she currently doesn't have a job. So I'm like, come to Japan. Don't worry about anything. Just come to Japan. Come to Brazil. Come to Japan. And maybe I can put her in. Yeah, once you hear her, you'll start speculating then.
Now, if you'll recall my previous prediction that it was going to be Mika Melatika joining VShojo, it is entirely possible that prediction will come true, but now that Pomu has graduated, it's also entirely possible that this could be Pomu. I don't know if the timing necessarily lines up at all, but Matara did say we would start speculating as to who it is as soon as we hear their voice, which does imply it's going to be a familiar voice. But until we hear that voice reveal, all we can do is speculate. Now, after recording that segment about graduations, I saw Gura trending on my Twitter page, and I saw Kyo make this post on Twitter, and I shit you not, I had the biggest of heart attacks. I genuinely thought Gura had graduated after seeing her name trending and Kyo's reaction, but it turns out she is actually trending for a perfectly wholesome reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip for you all so you can see why she was trending and why everyone was getting so emotional.
I want to actually get mushy gushy for a second. Mushy gushy. I apologize. I want to say a genuine thank you to not only my Miss Girlies but also to everybody watching right now for your patience with me as I get my personal life and all of its things together and the time that I've been away. I really do appreciate it. All of your sweet messages that they do make it back to me, and your fan mail makes it back to me. And my Myth Girls who are patient with me and they check in on me and they say hi and they invite me to do things and they wish me happy holidays and all of that stuff. I want to say thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I hope to be strong for my Myth Girls in 2024 because I do want this to be a happy, fun, strong year with Myth and Hololive. So thank you everybody. Mina, arigatou gozaimasu. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Nice.
Gura is adorable, nobody questions that. Gura is hilarious, nobody questions that. And myself, much like everybody else, just can't wait to see more of Gura in the future. I have no idea what's going on in her personal life, but I wish her nothing but the best. And if I can avoid getting a copyright strike for playing this karaoke song, I will go ahead and end the video with this cute little cover song instead of my normal outro. And if you hear my normal outro, that's because this got copyrighted. But beyond that, that is genuinely all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below and tell me what you thought about everything we covered in this video today. Bye, guys!
Playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I'd planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you never love anew. I wonder if I could hold it, fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you.